The project provides an automated solution for managing MongoDB database schema changes, focusing on performance-critical indexing across development, preview, and production environments. It utilizes Migrate-Mongo for version-controlled migrations and integrates with GitHub Actions for CI/CD, ensuring secure and repeatable updates suitable for small teams. The motivation behind this project is to automate consistent indexing for MongoDB across 3 environments: development, preview, and production. Leveraging GitHub Actions is a natural choice for automation, while Migrate-Mongo simplifies managing database changes for small teams with simple needs. Installation of Migrate-Mongo in a Node.js project involves following a specific set of steps to prepare your development environment. To install the Migrate-Mongo package as a development dependency, use the command pnpm -d migrate-mongo, or alternatively, npm or yarn can be used. This tool is crucial for during development and deployment rather than runtime dependencies. After installation, initialize the Migrate-Mongo project via npx migrate-mongo init. This sets up a configuration file and a dedicated directory for migration scripts. During initialization, a Migrate-Mongo config.js file is created, which is key for configuring MongoDB connection details. Make necessary modifications to ensure proper URLs and database names are noted for future migrations. Within this configuration file, various parameters can be set, including the migrations directory, changelog collection name, and lock collection settings. These configurations help streamline migration management. The command not only generates a configuration file, but also creates a migrations directory for storing individual migration scripts written in JavaScript. Open the Migrate-Mongo config.js file to define your MongoDB connection settings. It's essential to use environment variables to secure sensitive information and ensure appropriate configurations for different environments. Edit the config file to replace hard-coded connection strings with environment variables. Managing credentials securely across different environments like development and production. Once configured, migrations can be created and applied using the command line interface, CLI, of Migrate-Mongo, enabling effective management of database changes. To create a new migration script, use npx migrate-mongo create migration name. This generates a unique JavaScript file in the migrations directory, enabling structured database changes. In the generated migration file, define 2 asynchronous functions, up for applying changes and down for rolling them back. Each function takes in a DB and client object for MongoDB interactions. The up function executes database changes such as adding indexes, while providing visibility on the changes through console logs, demonstrating the process of creating indexes for better performance. Inside up, various indexes are created for optimal performance, including ensuring uniqueness for keys, which enhances lookup speeds and data integrity. The down function reverses the changes made by up, allowing for rollback of applied migrations. It manages database indexing and logs the actions taken during rollbacks. Additional rollback operations are detailed in the down function, demonstrating how to revert the application of indexes on collections, ensuring flexibility in managing database changes. After scripting, manage migrations using the CLI, checking pending migrations with commands like npx migrate-mongo status to keep track of applied changes. To apply all pending migrations, use npx migrate-mongo up, which executes the up function of each migration script in the correct order while maintaining a changelog for tracking. Rolling back the last migration is done via npx migrate-mongo down, although caution is advised in production as reversibility is not always guaranteed. Integration into GitHub Actions is accomplished by embedding these CLI commands into your workflow files, with proper setup for environment variables to manage different deployment environments securely. An example GitHub Actions step is provided to demonstrate how to run database migrations while handling access credentials securely through environment secrets. The project utilizes several technologies, including Migrate-Mongo for database migrations, MongoDB as a NoSQL database, and GitHub Actions for CI/CD workflows. MongoDB indexes enhance query performance significantly, analogous to a book's index. They eliminate the need for slow collection scans and enforce uniqueness, making indexing essential for efficient database interactions. Using an example from payment transactions, The section emphasizes the importance of indexing for optimizing access to critical data such as user wallet transactions. Analyzing the structure of a sample transaction document highlights the key fields useful for indexing, reinforcing the need for strategic data retrieval. The first scenario illustrates how to efficiently retrieve user transactions sorted by recency, emphasizing the performance impact of implementing a compound index for optimized querying. Without a compound index, querying user transactions leads to slow performance due to collection scans. Proper indexing enhances retrieval speeds remarkably, facilitating better user experiences. A second scenario shows the efficiency gained from using a unique index for fast lookups of specific transactions by their Braintree IDs, crucial for operational tasks like customer support. Implementing a unique index allows for instantaneous lookups of transactions, significantly improving performance and ensuring data integrity within the database. This design section discusses the rationale behind choosing tools and methodologies tailored for effective database management within the project. The choice of Migrate-Mongo over the raw MongoDB driver emphasizes the need for structured database management rather than direct interaction, adding essential features for handling schema changes. The MongoDB driver serves as the foundational engine for database interactions, enabling direct actions like creating collections and indexes, albeit lacking in schema management features. Migrate-Mongo acts as an advanced management tool, tracking applied changes, ensuring ordered execution, and facilitating a repeatable workflow for schema alterations to maintain consistency across environments. The structured approach provided by Migrate-Mongo is essential for team collaboration, allowing developers to manage migration scripts independently while maintaining coherence during deployment. The demo section showcases practical implementation of Migrate-Mongo commands, along with screenshots demonstrating various commands, including environment configuration and migration status checks. Creating a new migration illustrates the workflow, generating a file template for defining the migration logic, emphasizing the ease of use provided by Migrate-Mongo. Users are shown how to populate the migration file with code specifically for creating indexes, reinforcing the seamless integration of code and database management. Applying the migration demonstrates the successful creation of indexes and showcases the effective functionality of Migrate-Mongo in managing database schema updates. The changelog collection created by Migrate-Mongo ensures changes are tracked and highlights how previously applied migrations are not repeated, providing insight into the management process. This section outlines the limitations of handling multiple environments in GitHub Actions, underscoring best practices for managing separate migration jobs appropriately linked to designated environments. The points of interest detail crucial practices such as environment variable management, database backup strategies, and understanding migration timestamps to ensure consistency and security across deployments. Additional considerations include understanding MongoDB driver deprecations and recognizing that Migrate-Mongo also supports TypeScript, broadening its usability in various projects. The References section lists the official Migrate-Mongo documentation, guiding readers for further exploration and in-depth understanding of the tool.